Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Here we read questionable and sometimes popular books. And this week we're gonna read very questionable books. We are reading Alien Romance. The series that I chose is Ice Planet Barbarians. It's a very popular series on TikTok. So I thought why not? So yeah, watch me tackle through this series throughout the week. I'm only 9% into this book, and I was thinking that this was gonna be like a fluffy, funny story. But the scene that I just read could have easily traumatized me if I haven't read anything like this before. I read an essay scene, like with details. I should have checked the trigger warnings. Like, this series is very popular, so I don't see anybody saying like, oh, this is a dark romance, or there's like very harsh scenes in this. Like, everybody talks about these books with a smile on their face. So I was thinking this was gonna be like a fun little silly alien romance, but it's not. It's serious. I'm very curious how this is gonna turn into something good, because I really feel so bad for these characters. Guys, there is his POV. I didn't know that we get the guy's POV. I mean, the alien, I guess. They don't speak the same language, so the author tries to translate like what he can hear from her. And it's so funny, like, fucking tall is he? I think 7 feet. You were gone long time. This is so funny to me. Like, I am enjoying this so much. I'm 56% in. I don't know what happened. We were at what? Last time I checked with you guys, I think we were at 20%. And now suddenly we're almost at 60%. That was crazy. Hi guys, it is the next day and I'm 97% into the book. Yes, I spent all night reading this. Once you pass the beginning, which is very hard to read and very rough, like, I feel like that didn't need to be there, honestly. Once you pass that, it just becomes so funny and you just fall in love with the MMC, like, directly. He's so cute. He's a cutie pie. He can do no wrong. Finished. That was way too quick. Oh, I'm gonna put 5 stars here, but I'm actually giving it 4.5 stars. It was really good. I liked pretty much the pacing. It's very fast paced, but at the same time you don't feel like you're missing anything. And there is also plot. It's not just smut. Like, the plot and the smut level, I felt like it was a really good balance. I really enjoyed the characters. Everybody was so funny and they all had like a pretty believable character. Like, they felt like real people. I am very excited to continue on the series. I am so excited for the next couple. I'm confused as to how many books are there in this series. 22 books. That's crazy. Wait, sorry, 21 books. I can just read this series throughout the year, I guess. Hi guys, last time I updated you, I started reading the book, right? I didn't say much about the second book, right? So, at the beginning of the book, the female main character was bothering me a lot. She was being very mean and very, I don't know, like, she was being mean for literally no reason. Like, okay, she had her reasons. It's not that she was being mean, because she actually had some good reasons to be mean, but it was just like the way that she was assuming that he was like stupid, and like she was just assuming the worst of him just by the way that he looked. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of racist. Racist towards an alien, but okay, like, it was just the vibe. It was not giving me a good vibe, you know? And he was just trying to be nice, like, all the time. He was just being nice and nice and nice. and she was just not accepting. So it was bothering me a lot, and I was contemplating DNF in it until I reached, I think, 30% of the book, which is a lot. I think it was like 90 pages. That's a lot. And now she just took, like, her character just completely changed, and she's a completely different person now, and I really like their dynamic now. So yeah, I'm gonna finish it today. And this one, because of the female main character, I'm not gonna give it too much. I feel like I'm gonna give 3.5 stars, maybe even 3 stars. I did enjoy the whole alien dynamic thing, but it's because I've never read alien romance before, I feel like. So it's very interesting to me, like the world building and everything, because I've never read this before. Oh my god, this ending is so heartbreaking. Like, the MMC breaks the law in their tribe and he's exiled. So they get separated, but he keeps coming back to feed her. Like, he goes out, he goes hunting, and then he comes back with food for her. It's so heartbreaking, and she's so sad. Like, this is so sad. Hey guys, so I finished Barbarian Lover, and my thoughts are pretty much the same as in the last clip that I talked about it with you guys. I found the FMC a little bit too annoying for way too long. Yeah, that brought the rating of the book down, like, by quite a lot. And also the MMC also wasn't like that much fun. It wasn't fun like the first book. I don't know, I just felt like the FMC was way too much. It was bothering me way too much for way too long. And then the end was quite okay. Like, pretty much the book is just about the couple, because the first book you do have a plot, some sort of plot, and then you also have the romance. So it's a good amount of romance and plot, but this book was just romance, and the romance wasn't romancing that well for me personally. So I gave this book 3.5 stars. And now I'm gonna start the third book in this video. That's crazy. I never read, I think, 3 books in a week. That's insane to me. But it's okay, because these books are very short. So if you don't read that much in a week, just consider that these books are very short. That's why I'm reading this fast. Okay, so this book is interesting because apparently the couple in here are not mates. I thought that all of the couples in this series are mates, so apparently we have one that is not. MMC is a real gentleman. Like, he's another level of cute. Like, seriously, let me try to find. Like, she's very shy. The FMC in this book is very, very shy, and she had never had much contact with men before when she was on Earth, so she doesn't have much experience. And she is also, like, she's scared to speak up her mind. She's very shy. She doesn't like conflict or anything like that. And he's trying to be flirty with her, and then he's also trying to, like, kiss her, and then she says he's going to kiss me. He's also moving in slow enough that I can stop him at any time if I don't want it. That's so cute. Like, he really is so cute. And also she's always, like, trying to get rid of him and fight him because they are not mates, and she doesn't resonate with him. So she thinks that he's basically, like, wasting his time with her. So he tells her, that is how it will work for me. And if your cue should resonate for another, I will send you to his arms with gladness for your happiness. Like, this is so cute. Like, he's basically telling her that it doesn't matter that they're not mates, and if she ever gets a mate in the future, he will be happy for her. He won't judge her for going for another man. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought that was so cute. Okay, so this book actually has a plot, and I think it's very interesting because again we get to see whatever is going in this world together with the romance. And for some reason there was only, I think, 2 spicy scenes in this book, but they felt like so much spice. I don't know, I think because it was very detailed, especially the second spicy scene. I'm 68% in. Our FMC was kidnapped and our MMC has to go rescue her, and it's really giving a lot. This book is way better than the second one. Hi guys, excuse my fashion, but I was praying and I just wanted to come here real quick to talk to you guys. And it was the 3rd book in the series about a shy FMC and a very, very sweet MMC. I loved this book. I loved that we had a little bit of plot as well as spice and romance. I really enjoyed the dynamics between the 2 MCs. And also I liked that we had a shy, like she was shy, she was weak as you would call it, like she was emotional and at the same time she was trying to cover her emotions because she thought that this was a weakness, but she was still fearless, you know. I really liked that about this book and about this female main character. So I'm gonna give this book 4.5 stars. Yes, I really enjoyed the 2 of them, and now I already started the 4th book in this video. Oh my god, like I'm really obsessed with this series, and I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm only 10% in, like there's not much happening, but I feel like the dynamic with these 2 is basically a mixture of the second book with the first book, because she gets kidnapped by an alien that we don't know who he is yet. We've never seen him before. He's not part of the tribe, and he's completely barbarian. Like he doesn't even wear clothes, and he doesn't even speak his own language. Like she can't, like she knows his language and she knows English, like she can speak both languages, but he doesn't understand at all. So it kind of feels like the first book. And the second book, the FMC gets kidnapped, so it's basically these two first couples combined together. And yeah, basically it's kind of repeating itself, not gonna lie, because they're doing basically the same things. Like they're trying to, like he's trying to keep her warm, keep her safe, he's trying to get food for her, and then she's like trying to teach him language. Right now I'm reading a scene where they are washing themselves because they've been inside a cave for quite a long while and they need a wash, and she's just teaching him because he didn't even know that he could wash. Yes, he was dirty this whole time. What the hell am I reading? Honestly. But I don't know, maybe there's something about the writing that I really enjoy. Like this author, she has a way with the words. That's all I have to say, honestly, because I am enjoying myself even though it's repeating itself. Like I basically already know everything that's gonna happen, but I'm very happy. I don't know, I just keep reading. Guys, this is so cute. This is the first time in the series that one of the girls has a baby and she's having contractions, and her mate, like, he has never seen anybody have a baby before. He doesn't know anything about babies, so he's like trying to be helpful, and she's like, I'm having contractions, they're coming really fast now. And then he's like, how can I make them stop? And then he says, you're in pain, I want to make it stop. And then she says, then get this baby out of me. And then he looks confused and he's like, how do I do that? He's so cute. Hey guys, so I just finished the last book that we're gonna be reading in this video because there's way too many books on this series and I feel like this video has gone way too far because I liked this series way too much. So yeah, we finished book 4. This is the story of Harlow and I think his name is Rook. I don't know how to say his name, but I think I'm gonna give this a 3.75 stars. Yes, I did enjoy myself. It was very easy to read, very pleasant, very fast-paced. Everything that I like in a book. Just the tropes, I guess, were not the best. But still, nonetheless, was very fun. And we had a lot of lists in this book, so it made it quite funny because the two MCs in this book are not funny at all. So the addition of Liz in the middle of this chaos that is happening in this book was very nice to the story. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you've never read anything crazy as these books, maybe you should just give it a shot. Honestly, it's not that crazy. I know that when I say like alien romance, it sounds incredibly insane. It's not, trust me, it's so normal. It's not that crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have a really good time. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.